Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. This time, we're focusing on something I think every hair salon and barbershop owner out there wants more of.
More clients.
Yeah, exactly. More clients. We've got a ton of sources here: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google Business, even just like websites.
We'll be breaking down how to use all of those to really pack those chairs.
Yeah, exactly. And I think, we can assume most of our listeners here, you already know the basics, right?
Yeah.
You've got to post regularly. You've got to, do all that good stuff. So we're going a little deeper today.
You're going to go beyond the basics, yeah.
Yeah, deeper into strategy, especially for salons and barbershops.
Yeah.
And then we also thought this was an interesting angle, how offering 2 months of free promotional services.
Oh, yeah.
When someone signs up for your dual pricing merchant services, could really be the key.
Sweetening the deal.
Sweetening the deal, exactly. And giving them a leg up, right? Getting those new clients in.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump into this. One of the sources we had, The Art of Sales, they said sales equals money in. If you're too busy to make sales, you're too busy to make it.
So true.
It's pretty straightforward,
It
right?
really highlights something super important. Even if you're busy right now, if you're not making time to bring new clients in, you're putting yourself at risk.
You snooze, you lose,
Yeah.
right? I'm curious about Facebook, though.
Yeah.
Because I think some salon owners, they're like, Facebook, that's kind of old news.
Yeah.
But I remember this one video, Facebook business page, the ultimate tutorial. They were highlighting how HubSpot could be a total game changer. Have you ever used HubSpot?
Yeah. So many salons don't realize that a CRM like that can not only keep all your client info organized, but it can also do things like automatically send messages on Facebook to, welcome new followers,
Oh, wow.
send birthday discounts, or even remind people about upcoming appointments.
Okay, so Facebook is more than just posting a pretty picture of a haircut. It's like relationship building, too.
That's exactly right. And I think, a lot of salons, they might do a client transformation post before and after,
Oh, yeah, those are the best.
but they do it randomly. What if you did that every Monday?
Okay.
Like Client Transformation Monday, and you use that CRM to schedule those out in advance.
So you're staying top of mind, right?
Exactly.
Okay, consistency is key. I like that. All right, what about Instagram? I know it's all about the visuals, but how do we make Instagram work harder for salons?
Well, the cool thing is you can actually go beyond just the static photo with things like Reels.
Oh, Reels, okay.
Which are perfect for like quick before and afters, or even like a time lapse of like a really intricate updo,
People can really see your skill, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then even in your stories, I know a lot of salons already do this, but making it consistent. Meet the stylist Wednesday. Show off a different stylist every week.
Okay, I like that. So
Mhm.
people get to know the team.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, now TikTok, I have to admit, feels a little bit like the Wild West to me.
It can, but the potential to reach a lot of younger clients is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Like, think about if a suit and haircut is trending or a hair coloring technique.
Right.
A quick tutorial on how to do that could easily go viral.
So you got to kind of jump on those trends.
Ah, exactly. And even doing some like fun things with your team on like a fun Friday or something like that.
Okay.
Like, try out those wild hair challenges that are out there. Show off your skills, but make it fun, make it memorable.
So personality is key on TikTok.
Absolutely.
Okay, I like it. Now, what about Google Business Profiles? I feel like these are kind of the unsung hero of marketing.
Absolutely. Because think about it. If someone searches barber near me, that's usually the first thing they're going to see.
Right.
So making sure that your hours and your services, the photos are all up to date, that's super important. But it's also an opportunity to do a little bit more, like use those posts.
Oh, the posts, yeah.
Yeah, to, highlight a special promotion you're running, or maybe you got a great new client testimonial. Put that up there.
So it's more than just a lifting, right? It's kind of like a little marketing hub.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, websites. I know websites are essential.
Absolutely.
But in a world of all this social media, are they still really important for like a salon or a barbershop?
100%. Think of it this way. Social media platforms, they come and go. Your website is yours. You control it.
Okay.
It can't be taken down.
Yeah, it's your home base.
Exactly. And you can do so much more than just list your services there.
Mhm.
You can have stylist bios, you can have client testimonials, maybe even a blog with hair care tips or like style guides.
So it builds trust.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I know most salons do this, but make sure that online booking is front and center.
Oh, yeah. People want
It's
convenience.
super convenient.
24/7 booking. Yeah. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here, right? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google Business, websites. That's a lot to manage, though.
Yeah.
What if you don't have to do it all alone? That's where this bonus offer comes in, right?
Exactly. 2 months free of like promotional help. That can get things started, you know? It's more than just setting it up. It's like we're talking targeted campaigns,
Okay.
crafting content, and working with the salon to make sure it's all tailored to them.
So it's like you're a partner, really, like a marketing partner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So imagine this. You got a salon owner who just signed up for your dual pricing. Great deal, right?
Yeah.
But now on top of that, they get expert help to bring in all these new clients.
Okay, now they're feeling good about this.
Absolutely. And the best part is, as those new clients are coming in, they're using that salon's new merchant services system.
Oh, I see.
You're proving the value right away.
It all connects, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, this bonus offer, I'm starting to see how this could be really powerful for closing deals.
It's about, going above and beyond that just transactional thing and actually helping them succeed.
Okay, so we've got the overview. Now let's really get into the nitty-gritty of each of these platforms.
Let's do it. All right, let's dive into Facebook a little deeper. It's not just like posting pretty pictures anymore, It's about using those pictures strategically.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Strategically, what does that actually look like for, say, a salon or barbershop?
So let's say you just gave someone this like amazing balayage, right?
Yeah.
Don't just post the after picture.
Right.
Make it a mini story. A quick video, snippets of the process, you're mixing the colors,
Right.
the client's reaction, and then that final reveal.
Like take them behind the scenes, yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And then even in the captions, ask people questions like, what would your dream hair color be? Or have you ever tried balayage?
So you're starting conversations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Remember that Transformation Monday we talked about?
Yeah.
Imagine if you paired that with a Facebook ad campaign
Okay.
where you target people in your area who have shown interest in like hair salons or hair coloring, and then you show them those amazing transformations.
It's like that social proof, right?
Exactly. And then have a call to action. Book your transformation today.
Okay, bring them right in.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's switch gears to Instagram. I know it's visual,
Yes.
but it's also super saturated with, like, salon content already.
Oh, yeah.
How do you break through the noise?
Reels. Reels are like the key to grabbing attention and showing off that talent in like a really fast, dynamic way.
Okay, reels are important,
Ugh.
but, like, what kind of reels? Like, it can't just be random snippets,
No,
right?
it has to be strategic. Think Tuesday tips,
Okay.
where you give people like a quick styling hack or a product recommendation, or Transformation Thursday, where you condense this like amazing color correction into a 60-second reel.
Okay, I like that. So you're giving people a reason to, like, follow you, to keep coming back.
Exactly. Give them something valuable and
Yeah.
remember stories. Perfect for those behind the scenes peeks, like meet the team kind of thing. Maybe
Okay.
you do like a poll, have people vote on their favorite hairstyle.
Oh, yeah, people love polls.
Yeah,
Okay, engagement's key there.
exactly.
All right, TikTok. I'm ready. I'm starting to, like, come around on TikTok, but where do we even begin?
I think the easiest way to get started is to tap into the trends and like the challenges that are already going viral.
Okay, like what? Give me an example.
So, there's always a song or a dance or some kind of meme happening on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Find a way to tie that to your salon.
Okay, so if there's a song that's about, like, confidence,
Yeah,
we do TikTok, like, showing how a new hairstyle can make you feel confident.
exactly.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to like get playful with it. Have fun with your team.
Yeah, be yourself, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, now, Google Business Profiles. We talk about, like, keeping the basics updated, but how do we make that profile stand out, like, really pop?
Think of it like almost a mini website inside of Google.
Okay.
Use the photos to not just show your space, but to actually highlight all those different services you offer. Haircuts, color treatments, those before and after shots.
Like a visual menu, almost.
Exactly. And then, those Google posts.
Yeah.
Promote those special offers, maybe a client testimonial, or if you got a new service you're offering.
Well, you're using it actively.
Yes.
Yeah, not just letting it sit there.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, now, websites.
Websites.
I know they're essential. We talked about that.
Yeah,
But people's attention spans are so short these days, right?
I know.
How do we make sure people actually spend time on our website and actually do something like book an appointment?
Okay, so think about this. Have you ever landed on a website that was, like, really cluttered?
Oh, yeah.
Or it took forever to load?
Or it did look good on my phone. Ugh.
Yes. You probably clicked away so fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what we don't want. So make sure your website's easy to use.
Okay, so it's user experience.
Exactly.
Okay.
And high-quality photos. That's huge.
Okay, what kind of photos?
Your best work. Photos of your salon's vibe, even your team's personalities.
Okay, so they get a feel for the space.
Yeah, exactly. Think like you're creating a visual story.
Okay, and then what about the actual words on the website?
Yeah.
What should we be writing to, like, really capture people's attention?
Think about what your ideal client wants to know. Are they looking for a certain type of haircut?
Right.
Do they want to see what your stylists specialize in? Do they care if you use, like, eco-friendly products? Answer all those questions right on your website.
So you're, like, anticipating what they need? Yeah.
Exactly. And don't forget about those client testimonials. Those are super powerful.
Oh, yeah?
Social proof. People want to see what other people are saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that online booking. Make it super easy to find.
Okay, no barriers.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's talk about this bonus offer. 2 months of free promotional services. That's a bold move.
It is.
How do we make this work? Like, how does this work for the salon owner and for us?
I think it comes down to having a really solid plan where you sit down with the salon owner and you understand their goals, their target audience, what their budget looks like.
So it's customized, right?
Exactly.
It's not a one-size-fits-all.
Exactly. And it's more than just setting up those social media accounts. It's running targeted ads.
Okay.
It's creating really good content.
It's strategy.
It is. It is. You're
Right.
taking the heavy lifting off of them.
Okay. Now, let's get real for a second. 2 months of free services, that's a big investment.
Yeah.
How do we make sure this is, like, financially viable for us?
I think it's all about balance. You want to be generous with the offer, but you also need to be smart about how you price things.
Right.
So maybe you factor in the cost of those 2 months into your overall pricing structure,
Okay.
And remember, it's an investment, right?
Right.
If those 2 months bring in a bunch of new clients,
Yeah.
they're more likely to stick with your merchant services for a long time.
So you're looking at the long game. Okay. I like that. Now, let's get into the mind of a salon owner for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
What are their fears? What are their concerns about taking on something like this?
Oh, for sure. I think a big one is, I'm already so busy. I don't have time to learn all this marketing stuff,
Yeah, that's fair.
And so you reassure them, hey, we're not expecting you to become a marketing expert. We're here to help.
Yeah. You're the experts.
Exactly. Another one I hear a lot is, I've tried marketing before and it didn't work.
Ooh, yeah, that's tough.
It is. So you acknowledge that. You say, look, not all marketing is created equal.
Right.
We're going to work with you to create a plan that's specific to your goals, your target audience.
Okay, so it's customized. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, and then the big one, probably
Well-
I can't afford it.
Yeah.
How do we address that?
I think it's all about shifting the focus from cost to value.
Okay.
We talk about the potential return on investment, the new clients they could be bringing in, the long-term growth.
Right, paint that picture for them.
Exactly. And remind them, hey, those 2 months of free promotional services, that's an investment in your business.
Yeah, it's not just a freebie.
Exactly. You're setting them up for success.
Okay, so we're really selling the vision here.
We are. And remember, it's not about being pushy.
Right.
It's about building that trust and actually showing them we care about their success.
Yeah, you're a partner in that success.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, let's talk about measurement. How do we actually track the success of, like, those 2 months of promotional services?
I think that's so important.
Yeah.
Because you want to be able to show the salon owner what's working,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what are we looking at? Well, first of all, website traffic.
Sure.
How many people are visiting their website? Are those people coming from social media, from Google searches?
So you can see, like, the impact of your efforts.
Exactly. What about social media engagement? Are they getting more likes, comments, shares? Are their followers growing?
Okay, so engagement's key.
It is. What about online bookings? How many appointments are they getting through their website?
So are those clicks actually turning into clients?
Exactly. And then, of course, the big one, how many new clients have they gotten in those 2 months?
Okay, yeah. That's the bottom line.
It is. But it's not just about the numbers.
Hey.
You also want to get feedback from the salon owner, right?
Okay.
Like, how are they feeling about their marketing? Are they seeing a change in their business? Are they more confident?
So it's the qualitative stuff too.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, this is not just a 2-month thing, right?
Right.
Like this is hopefully a long-term thing.
Absolutely.
So, how do we make sure that those positive results keep happening even after those 2 months are over?
Well, first of all, you want to give those salon owners the knowledge and the skills to keep going.
Okay.
So maybe you give them resources, tools, some ongoing support.
So you're like empowering them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're also building a relationship, right? Where they see you as their go-to for marketing advice.
It's a partnership. Yeah.
It is.
Okay, so it's not just about like making that initial sale. It's about like the long-term growth of their business.
Absolutely. And as they grow, you grow.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a win-win. Okay, so let's get tactical now. For each platform, let's like really break down some specific strategies.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, we've covered so much.
Oh, my.
It's like a marketing crash course here.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, like, if you could just give one piece of advice
Okay.
to a salon owner or barbershop owner out there who's like feeling overwhelmed by all this.
Yeah, I think it's easy to feel like you need to be on every platform doing all the things.
Right.
But really, the most important thing is to focus on your ideal client.
Okay, so before hashtags, before reels, before any of that,
Before any of it.
you got to know who you're talking to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Who are those dream clients that walk through your door and you're just, like, so happy to see them, you know? Once you figure out who they are, what they like, what their, like, pain points are,
Right.
then everything else gets so much easier.
It's like it all flows from there.
Yeah, it's almost like you're creating, like, a client avatar.
Okay.
Like a picture of that perfect client.
Right, and you're speaking to them.
Exactly. And then you can tailor everything to them.
It's like you're speaking their language. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the best part is when you attract those ideal clients,
Yeah.
everything becomes easier.
Right, because you're not trying to be everything to everyone.
Exactly. You're not chasing after every single person.
Yeah, you're attracting the right people.
The right people.
Yeah.
And they're going to be the ones that become your, like, loyal fans that tell all their friends about you.
Right, they're the ones that are going to keep coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So, speaking of attracting those ideal clients, I feel like having a strong brand identity is key.
Oh, absolutely.
But like, what does that even mean for a salon or barbershop?
I think a lot of people, when they hear brand identity, they just think logo.
Right.
But it's so much more than that.
Okay. So what is it?
It's really like the overall feeling that your salon evokes.
Okay.
What's the personality, you know? The values,
Yeah.
the experience you create for your clients.
So it's like the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, the vibe, exactly.
Fair.
And it's about translating that into everything you do.
Okay. So give me an example.
Okay, so let's say your salon is all about, like, natural beauty,
Right.
eco-conscious practices.
Yeah.
That should be reflected in everything. The products you use, the way you decorate your space, the messages you share online.
So it all feels cohesive.
Exactly. It's about consistency
Okay. Yeah. I see.
because that's how you build trust and recognition.
All right. Now, what about influencer marketing?
Oh, influencer marketing.
I feel like that can be like a whole other beast.
They can, yeah.
How do we even find the right influencers for like a salon?
Okay, so you want to look for influencers that, first of all, align with your brand values.
Okay.
And they have a following that kind of matches your target audience,
Right.
you know? And you don't always need someone with millions of followers.
Right.
Sometimes those
Micro-influencers.
micro-influencers,
Yep.
those can be even more effective.
Okay, because they have like a more engaged audience?
Yeah, exactly. More niche.
Yeah. Okay, and then when you're actually working with these influencers, like what are your tips?
Make it a real collaboration.
Oh.
Don't just pay them to post about you.
Yeah.
Involve them in the process. Give
Yeah.
them the freedom to be themselves.
So it feels authentic. Yeah.
Authentic. Exactly.
Now this is a fun one. Creating a signature service or experience.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, how do we like come up with something that really sets us apart?
Think about what your clients rave about.
Okay.
What do they tell their friends? Maybe it's a certain cutting technique you do, a color treatment, or I don't know, even like a scalp massage that everyone loves.
So it's like your thing, yeah.
Your thing, exactly.
Okay.
And then once you've got that, build your marketing around it.
Oh, okay.
Showcase it on your website, social media, create content about it.
So it's like your crown jewel, yeah.
Yeah, it's what draws people in.
Okay. And then once we get those clients in the door, how do we keep them coming back?
Client retention.
Client retention.
Yes.
This is so important. Okay, what are your top tips for that?
Okay, first of all, amazing customer service.
Okay, that's a given, right?
Yeah, but it's more than just being polite.
Okay.
It's about making people feel truly valued and pampered.
So, like, they're special when they walk in.
Exactly. And then personalize things. Remember their names,
Oh, yeah.
their preferences, maybe something they mentioned last time they were there.
So you're paying attention.
Exactly. And then those little surprise and delight moments.
Okay, like what? Give me an example.
Maybe it's a complimentary hand massage with her haircut,
Oh, I love that.
a birthday discount, or even like a handwritten thank you note after their first visit.
So it's going above and beyond, yeah.
Exactly. And then don't forget about loyalty programs.
Okay, like points and things
Yeah,
like that.
it rewards people for coming back.
Right, gives them an incentive.
Exact.
Okay, I like that. So bringing it back to this bonus offer.
Yes.
2 months of free promotional services.
It's a chance to really show off all these strategies and tactics we've been talking about.
Right, you're showing the value.
Exactly. And you're setting them up for long-term success.
Okay, so it's not just about those 2 months.
No, it's about building a thriving business that lasts.
Okay, so we've gone deep on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff.
We have.
What's the key takeaway here?
I think the biggest takeaway is that marketing your salon or barbershop doesn't have to be this overwhelming, scary thing.
Right.
It can actually be fun.
Yeah.
And it's about connecting with people,
Okay, building those
Building-
relationships.
building those relationships, and showing off what makes you unique.
All right, so to all the salon and barbershop owners
Yeah.
out there listening, what's our call to action? What do we want them to do?
Get out there, try these things out. Don't be afraid to experiment.
Yeah, and have fun with it, right?
Have fun. Exactly.
Okay, and hey, if you have any questions along the way, or you want to share your marketing wins,
Oh, yeah.
we love hearing from you.
Absolutely.
So reach out. And until next time, happy marketing, everyone.